Well, this is the video where I ask you to make a decision. Over the past couple of weeks, I've shared 5 lessons on classical Christian education. I've also shared with you a video on the crisis, the wisdom poverty that afflicts our modern generation. I've shared a video with you on what actually changes in a person who recovers the reading life. And I've shared a video with you on exactly how the 6 weeks of the Christian Humanist Reading Life course is going to work in tandem with my forthcoming book, Becoming Classically Educated. Now, today I'm opening enrollment, and here's what that means. The course is going to run from July 7th through August 11th, just 6 Tuesday evenings. We'll meet for 90 minutes each week. You'll be live with me, but you have to know that I have to cap this course at 13 students, which is actually one more seat than I usually open. And this is because 13 students is about as big of a room as we can have and have the right kind of conversation. See, this isn't a course for wallflowers. This is real Socratic engagement. The investment for this course is just $397. That's less than one college credit hour. And it's less than most professional development seminars, and it includes a live cohort, all the assignments, the community space, and a copy of my book, Becoming Classically Educated. It's a 200-page volume of essays that I think you're going to return to long after this cohort ends. And what you're going to receive is 6 weeks of live guided formation with someone who spent 30 years in the Christian intellectual tradition, plus a book that distills the very substance of those 30 years. This is something you can't get from a podcast, a blog post, or even a self-paced course. And so, as I said I would in the last video, let me take 30 seconds and answer the 3 objections, I guess, that I hear whenever I've offered an invitation to a course like this in the past. The first objection is something like, I don't have the time. But the truth is, you have 90 minutes a week. That's a whole live session. The reading and assignments might take you another 60 to 90 minutes. So if you can't find 3 hours a week for the most important kind of formation that a human being can undertake, then I would gently suggest it's probably not the course that's the problem. The course is going to be the solution. Here's the second objection. People often say to me, I'm not academic enough. But the truth is, this course is not for academics. It's for intelligent adults who are serious about their intellectual and spiritual lives. It's for parents. It's for professionals. It's for pastors and teachers and curious people who've always wanted to read widely and they want to think well, but they've never really had the structure or the guide. Becoming Classically Educated was written precisely for you. It wasn't written for specialists. It was written for thoughtful adults who are willing to take their formation seriously. So if you can read a newspaper, if you can hold a conversation, then you're qualified to take this course. The third objection is something like, well, I've tried this before and it didn't stick. I know. And that's why this course exists. What makes the Christian Humanist Reading Life different is not the content, not necessarily. It's the structure. It's the accountability. It's the fact that you're going to have a tangible book in your hands as your companion. And the fact that every session is designed to produce formation. It's not just a time of filling your head with more information. You're not signing up for a lecture series. You're signing up for a way of life. Now, here's what I want for you. I want you to be the kind of person who, say, 5 years from now, can read St. Augustine with familiarity, who thinks about the questions of the good life with clarity, to be the kind of person who orders your days around the things that matter most and has a community of people around them who are doing the exact same thing. I want you to be able to hand your children and your grandchildren a tradition, not just a set of beliefs, but a way of reading, a way of seeing, a way of being human, a tradition that they too can live by. Now, something like this doesn't happen automatically. It happens because somebody makes a deliberate choice. And it's a deliberate choice made on a particular day to begin. today is that day. Look, enrollment's open now. You're going to find the link right below this video. There are 13 seats. The course begins July 7th, and I want to see you there. If you're on the fence, maybe you have a question that I haven't answered or a concern that you've not been able to shake, well then please feel free to email me. I mean that. The address is below, and you can find my contact information. I'll reply personally. So this is the invitation. I hope you'll accept it. I'm Scott Postma, and I'll see you on July 7th.